Hello, I'm Kerry Mersell, and thank you so much for coming and having a look at this video. I've got some really good news. I have an invitation to invite you to a life-changing event. Now, I was doing a bit of reflection the other day and I was thinking around my mother. And my mother used to say before she went into any event, in her head, she used to say, I hate being here, I don't feel like I've got anything to say, I've got no value, I feel embarrassed, I'm a terrible conversationalist, I think I'm boring. And do you know what? My mum's in her 80s now and she thinks the same right here, right now. Now, can you imagine how it used to go when she walked into a room full of people that she didn't know? And do you know, when she got into about her 60s, she wanted to go and play and do bowling. But you know what? She didn't have the confidence to go in by herself. So she said to me, do you think you'd come and learn how to play bowls? Because I don't feel confident enough to walk into a room and speak to other people. And I said, yeah, sure, Mum. And so we went and it was hilarious actually. We walked into the door, it was an indoor bowls centre that she was doing. We walked into the door and she looked across the room and she knew about 6 women in the room and she left me for dead. And all these old fellas there was a nice young girl in the room, all these old fellas made a beeline for me and I had all these old blokes showing me how to play bowls and I didn't see Mum until the end of the day. So in that circumstance it panned out really well for her. But she spent her whole life not feeling comfortable about speaking to new people, about going into a new room. And I find this with business people. I used to run a business meeting for women, and every single meeting I'd be saying to these women, ask for the order, ask for the order. You haven't asked for the order. How much is the product? And I'd say this over and over again. And this is one of the fundamental mistakes that business women seem to make. They just don't have the confidence. They feel maybe within that they're like embarrassing themselves, or they're not quite sure whether it's something that they should do or not do. And it doesn't have to be like that. It really doesn't. If you have your sales pitch so well prepared, people will ask you how much the product is. And I'll give you a little clue. When somebody asks you how much the price is, you've nearly made the sale. So all you have to do is just talk about your product, and then when it gets closer to close that deal, ask them if it's something that they'd be interested in. And if they turn to you and say, and how much is that product, you've nearly got them. But what we're going to do at this event that I'm just about to invite you to, we're going to work with how you can feel confident anywhere, anytime, and walk into that room and just feel like you're everybody's best friend. You see, it's what's happening internally that's stopping you from really getting out there and doing well in your business. And if you just think about what beliefs that your parents had and what beliefs have you taken on around your parents. Now, at this event, what we're going to do is do a whole heap of stuff around sales, but not in the general sense of how you can sell, but in the sense of how do you feel around sales, what you can do internally to make a difference. Do you feel awkward to speaking to people? Are you prepared to walk in there? Do people come to you, or do you have to walk into the room and search people out? And it's all around your energy, how you're feeling, what you're doing, how you're looking, how you're presenting yourself, and how you're speaking. Now, this one-day event where it's hands-on. I'm very kinesthetic, so everything I do is hands-on because that's the way I learn. So yes, we will be doing things visually, we will be interacting, but what I want you to do, because it's going to be a room full of business women, I want you to bring your products or your services. I want you to bring your offers. If you've got free gifts, I want you to bring your gifts. We are going to have a fun day. It's all going to be about you and how you can change things that are happening internally. And it's going to be around you networking with other business women in the group. This event has not been it's been done before, but I haven't really promoted it. This event, I'm going out big time and doing a lot of promotion, and so I want to have a lot of women in that room experiencing just the most amazing things. I'm going to give you a wonderful gift on the day, and that is a tool that you will walk out with that you can use anywhere, anytime, and feel comfortable around walking in a room. Now, what I think by the end of the day, you'll feel comfortable selling your products, selling your services, getting out there, right? And if you don't, this tool you can take with you and you'll be able to use it on the fly. You'll be able to use it for all things across your life. You know, if you're having troubles with relationships, if you're stuck, one of the things I love to work with women who are stuck and are at crossroads, but they're walking their spiritual path. They want to make a difference in this world, and they really just don't know what direction to head. Well, if that's where you are, I am the perfect person that you want to work with. So look, come along to the event. You're going to have to register. Click on the link below. I promise you, you will have an absolutely amazing day. I'm planning on having an amazing day, so I will see you there. I can't wait.